tools. If I go to, let's do exemplar and non-exemplar next. So again, this would be if I were wanting students before they're writing to show them some really good examples. This would be a great and easy way to create those. So I've got third grade selected. I might go back to my, if I want to use the same prompt, I could have copied and pasted it, but I can also just quickly add it in here. Write an adventure story that includes a strong lead, a hero character, and description of the setting. Pay attention to the writing conventions we have learned so far, capital letters, punctuation, and quotation marks. Make sure your story has a beginning, middle, and end, and it should include a problem and a solution. So it was pretty accurate and pretty quick. The other piece I can add here, rubric or success criteria. So I can take that PDF that I saved earlier. Of course, this is not my computer. So there we go, adventure rubric. Okay, I've got everything in there, and then generate. Okay, so this first bit would be the exemplary response. Down below it shows, it explains why. So clear beginning, middle, and end, well-developed hero character, a vivid description of the setting, and a clear problem with a logical solution. This would be the non-exemplary response, so pretty simple. In a forest there was a girl, she found a rock, the rock was special. Then a dragon came, the dragon was mad. So this would be an example of what I would see quite often in grade 3 actually. This would be actually pretty advanced for grade 3, but this explains why it's not an exemplary example, which is great. So we could even take this piece and copy it, quickly paste it into a Google Doc, maybe make it a little bit easier to access for kids. And then we could share it to Google Classroom. So we could say, write an exemplar. And this could be an activity for students. So we could share that to Google Classroom, post it to Google Classroom, make a copy for each student, and they could go in and edit it. So rather than in a forest, they could in a deep dark forest. So we can use these as a jumping off point for a student assignment. Now if I were to go back and edit this and generate again, okay, it's similar, but it would create a new exemplar and non-exemplar. So we could do this a couple times to have more than one example to work from. So that's pretty amazing as well.